Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Dr. Mustafa Khattab, author of the Clear Quran series. And today, inshallah, we'll be talking about a very special project, the 30 juz edition of the Clear Quran, or the 30 para. So a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on memorizing the Quran. Of course, it's a great honor to memorize the Quran. Allah will honor you, your parents, and your whole family if you become Hafiz al-Quran. But it is also equally important to understand the meaning of what you are memorizing, because we don't just need people who memorize the Quran without understanding. We need you to understand the words of the Quran. You can, of course, get the Clear Quran dictionary to study the 2,000 root words of the Quran. You can get the translation of the Clear Quran to understand the meanings and the tafsir of the Quran in the English language, which will make it easy, super easy for you to memorize the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you understand the ayat or the surahs you are memorizing. Of course, before the Clear Quran, there were some good translations, but some translations insisted on using archaic Shakespearean English like verily and thou. So even if you try to understand the meaning of the ayat, then it would be very difficult for you because of the difficult English they use. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ. We made the Quran easy, so why would you make it so difficult? Also, there's another issue, and I'm sad to share this, but this is the sad reality. Muslims are the only faith community on the planet who would be willing to accept translations of the Quran by people who are not qualified in the first place and people who are not even Muslim. If you're not qualified, you're not qualified. If you're not Muslim, no matter how well-intentioned you are, because you're translating a book you don't believe in, you don't believe that this is a revelation from Allah, you don't believe in Muhammad ﷺ as a prophet, you are bound to make mistakes, no matter how good intentions you have. So people who translate the Quran, this is a tremendous effort. You need to be highly qualified to do something like this. And this is my message to the Muslim community. Make sure you get a reliable translation of the Quran. We have this beautiful saying in the Urdu language, Neem Hakim Khatra Jan, Neem Mullah Khatra Iman, which means half a doctor is dangerous to your life and half a scholar is dangerous to your faith. So just like when you fall sick, you go to the best doctor in town. If you want to learn about Islam or if you want to learn the Quran, you have to rely on reliable scholars and people who translated the Quran. They spend their entire lives working on the tafsir and the explanation of a book, the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we have two editions of the 30 volume or juz edition of the Clear Quran. So we have the Uthmani script for our brothers and sisters in Arab countries, in most countries of the world. They have this script of the Quran, the Uthmani script, which is based on the Mus'haf from the King Fahd complex. So this one is the most common one. And we also have the Majidi script for our brothers and sisters from India and Pakistan. We have this beautiful edition for them. It's the Majidi script, again, for our brothers and sisters in Pakistan. So make sure you get your copy. The 30th juz, we sell it either in one volume, the 30th para or juz, or you can get the entire set, the 30 volume set of the Clear Quran, the 30 para edition. And make sure you read it before you memorize the Quran. We made it convenient for you, so instead of carrying the entire Quran with you, 600 pages or 700 pages, you just take one volume. It's about average 15, 20, 25 pages. So it's very convenient for you to carry around, put it in your bag, make sure that you read the translation, understand the tafsir before you memorize. It will make it easier for you to memorize the Quran, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for watching. Hope to see you next time. Please like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.